pop, but it was 3 years old. 3 years old. But it was 3 years old. It was also the most pleasure people. I'm not dyslexic. I am not dyslexic. Gave my crush a rock. What is he gonna do with a rock? What is this person going to do with a rock? Hey guys, first of all, happy Valentine's Day. I hope you guys had a lot of candy and a lot of hugs and stuff from your Valentine. If you didn't, then here's a hug, guys. Aww. Guys, guess what? Guess what I'm gonna do again? Guess what? I'm gonna be reacting to confessions again. And I don't know if they're gonna be as odd as last time, but we will see. We'll definitely see. Before we get started, make sure to like this video and subscribe. Also, oh my god, guys, literally I'm decorated for the occasion. Got this big red bear and this plush and then this dog. That's just, I heart you, because I heart my viewers. Yes, I heart you guys. Yes, I'm just like that. Okay, this is the first one. Just found your channel and you're so funny, cry emoji. Guys, I literally love that. Thank you so much. I didn't know I was funny. I'm being so genuine. I'm not even like being like a, you know, one of those people. Anyways, my confession is, so back in 5th grade, I had this raging crush on this dude we will call X, and he literally hated me because I was annoying and a B word. But he was also doing the most people pleasure. He was also the most pleasure people. I'm not dyslexic. I am not dyslexic. I'm sorry, guys. Oh my god. Let me rewind back. Anyways, my confession is, so back in 5th grade, I had this raging crush on this dude we will call X, and literally hated me because I was annoying and a B word. But he was also the most people pleasuring person ever, and introverted too. He would basically do anything anybody told him, and I took advantage of this. One day at lunch, me and my friends were hanging out, and so I wanted to kiss X so badly that I licked a dirty wall and called him over. Told him to lick it. He did very, very hesitantly. And after me yelling at him to, and then giggled about it, to tell my friends we indirectly kissed. He literally had a GF at the time, now that I think of it. I hope you enjoyed my story. I enjoyed that story so much. That story was such an awesome story. Yeah. So, yeah, no, I have a few questions here because, why? Like, at that point, if he was a people pleasure, then just ask. You should have just asked to kiss him, or not lick the dirty wall. I think he probably would rather kiss you even though you were annoying, rather than lick a dirty wall, you know? Okay, next one. For Valentine's Day, I gave my crush a ring pop, but it was 3 years old. 3 years old. But it was 3 years old. I'm imagining like somebody taking off the wrapper of a ring pop, and it's just like mold and like stinky aroma around it. Because what do you mean it's 3 years old? How do you even contain a ring pop for that long without throwing it away? 3 years? 3 years? That's like kind of sad. Like, actually, now that I think about it, there was this one time one of my sisters had a bag of like Cheetos, and it was like 2 years old, and it was in her backpack, and they were so mushy and gross and disgusting. That's kind of what it reminds me of, and it's kind of funny. But like a 3-year-old ring pop is devious. Why would you give it to your crush if it was 3 years old? Oh my god, were you not like, could you not afford candy at the store that's not 3 years old? Just a thought. Ooh. So I can't read that one. it technically has something to do with the Royal High dorms in Royal High. Yeah, I can't, I'm not reading that. It was Valentine's Day, and I gave my crush a rock. What is he gonna do with a rock? What is this person going to do with a rock? Just a thought. Like, what are they gonna do with a rock? Please enlighten me. Are they gonna be like, oh my gosh, this person loved me so much because they gave me a rock for Valentine's Day? Imagine walking up to somebody and being like, oh my gosh, just guess what said person gave me. And then they're like, what? And they're like, a rock. Does that not feel sad? I think I would be a little bit disappointed if I got freaking a rock. Okay, third one. Hey, so this confession is going to be pretty gross. Also, I'm Dutch, so I apologize if there's any grammar errors. It's okay. That sentence alone was pretty good, so I think it's going to be fine. Anyway, about a month and a half ago, there were these people working on our bathroom in our house. Now, this in itself sucked because they were using loud power tools. Like, genuinely, I couldn't hear my own thoughts. But here's the real confession. Because of the fact that they had to install a new sink, plus shower head, the water had to be turned off. At first, I didn't know this, so I went to pee in the toilet and it luckily still flushed. But after a while, I really had to poop. So I tried coming up with this plan to take my bike and poop at McDonald's. I live fairly close to one, but I knew I couldn't make it in time. Eventually, I saw an old and empty large cup from KFC, and I knew it was my only option. I laid a towel out on the floor of my bedroom, bent over the cup, and pooped in it. I hate to say, but I also peed in it immediately after, of course. Also, I sealed the cup with 3 layers of duct tape and put 2 small garbage bags, and then wrapped it in another big one. I feel deeply ashamed, but if I hadn't done it, I'm sure I would have pooped my pants because I was having stomach problems already. Thank you for reading this. I'm so sorry. It's okay. It's okay. Like, I know it's quite degenerate. It's all right, dude. I love the vibe of your vids. Keep it up. Much love from the Netherlands. Thank you. I did not even know people from, like, all the way across the world watch my stuff. That's so cool, bro. Oh my gosh. So, I have a little bit of questions, though. Because, like, were you just, like, garbage diving? How did you just find an old cup? You had to be diving in the trash to find, like, a big old cup from KFC. A big old cup. How do you just find... You can't just find a big random old cup, by the way. Like, and how bad was it that you had to seal it with 3 layers of duct tape? It couldn't have been that bad, could it? Like, I know you were throwing it in the trash, probably. So, like, you didn't want anybody to smell it. They probably didn't. Because 3 layers of duct tape is devious. I'm not gonna lie. Honestly. Oh, and 2 bags over it. Like, that's kind of... Yeah, that's... At least you were prepared. At least you were prepared and just, like, you know... Well, you weren't prepared, but, like... Still pretty good, though. Guys, there was this freaking other confession that I forgot to read low-key. And I'm a little bit mad about that because I just got out of my room. And then, like, I, like, thought of it. But, so... They said... It was something... I don't have my iPad with me right now, but it said something like... They got grass and... like, for Valentine's Day, they got grass and convinced their crush that it was seaweed. And then to make it even worse, they said he was Chinese. And they said he liked seaweed. At least they thought. Which makes it even more racial sounding. That sounds super racial. That was racially motivated. Boy, that was super racially motivated. Guys, I keep forgetting to record outros. So this is my outro. This video is extremely short. I'm sorry for that. I hope you guys enjoyed that video and I hope you guys liked and subscribed. Also, there's a link down in that description for more confessions. There's always going to be a link in the description. I think you guys know the drill. Bye. See you on the next video. Love you guys.